Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Shalom, shalom. This is the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander Jimmy Ahana. This is the ISUPK South Carolina Sabbath service. And if Israel Michael. We're gonna uncover. No, we're gonna blow the horn.
Blow the horn.
All at once.
Nah, I just use the use that one right there. Any one of the other ones.
All right.
I don't know about that one. Laya Sharala.
Laya Sharala. Gonna uncover the scrolls. Majum, which means to stand. Start while you're hacking them, means to face the east. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Banawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shemaiah.
Yash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Lakwaka, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Rataza, Kawa, Haya, Shemaya, Nawa, Kam, Kau, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Wapinawa, Sayawa, Abor, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Right. Kaya, Amalakwa, Allah, Wahataparwa, Lahawahalam, Aman. What we said in the English was, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Psalms 121, the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayan, Aharyam, Mahayan, Yahba, Isaiah, Aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Ayatan, Lamawat, Galka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yai, Yamyamka, Yamamam, Amamash, La'ah, Akaka, Raharak, Allah, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makar, Yashamar, Abnabhashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tala'akta, Wabahaka, Ma'ata, Wa'ad, Alawam. What we said in the English was, this is Psalm 121, I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. In thy coming in. From this time forward. And even forevermore. Right. Start. One more time. Be seated.
Okay. Read Genesis 37.
37, we're starting at verse 18, correct?
In the Hebrew. Okay. Genesis 37 and 18 in the Hebrew out of the Tanakh. Oh, yeah, here. Okay. All right. Wayara al-awa, atawa, mara, aqua, wabata ram, yakwa, bara, Rab Al-Hayim Waya Wayatha Nalawa Atawa Laka Maya Tha 19 Wa'a Amarai Wa Yash all Ka Yawa Ayaha Baal Haka Lamawaf Ha Lazawa Ba'a verse 20 Wa'ai Thaha Lakawa Wana Haraga wa na Shala Kakawa Ba'a Kawkad Haba Rawath Wa'a Maranawa Ha Yaha Kaya Slakia Ra'aha Kawa Kala Tha Hawa Wana Ra'ath Ma'a Yaha Yawa Lamatha Wa Yawa verse 21 Waya Shama'ai Ra'a Wa Ban Waya Taza Laha Wa Mayadam Waya Amar La'a Na Ka Nawa Napash verse 22 Waya Amar Alahayam Ra'a Waban La'al Thasha Paka Wa Dam Ha Shala Yakawa Atawa All Ha Bawa Hazaha Ashar Bama Dabar Wayad All Da Shala Kawa Bawa Allah Lama Ein oh yeah Ha Tazah Y'all Athawa Malya Dam Lawa Salaki Laha Sha Ya Bawa All Bayawa verse 23 Waya Ya Kaya Ka'a Shar Ba'a Kata Natha Wa Off Kata Natha Hapa Sayam Ashar I Lawa verse 24 Waya Kwa Ka Wa Hawa Waya Shalakawa Athawa Ha Bara Wa Haba Wa Ra Rakwa Yan Bawa Mayam I believe 25 last one but Waya Shabar La'a Kal Lakam Waya Shawa I Ya Na Yaham Waya Ra'awa Waha Naha Ara Kaf Yasha Ma'ai Ala Yam Ba'a Ba'a. Maga la'id. Waga mala yaham. Nasha ayam. Naka af. Wataza raya. Walat. And hawa lakayam. La ha rara yam. Slaki. Lakha wara yad. Matazara yam ma. That's it.
I'll read the English and
Okay.
we'll be able to break it down.
Okay.
Just because you have read This is Genesis chapter 37 and verse 18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him. Good night. Verse 19. And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh. You understand? And we all know that this is talking about Joseph, his brothers seen him, afar off, and we're going to get into it a little bit more deeper. But when they seen him, they wanted to slay him.
And if I can say, sir, because verse 19, they said one to another, behold, this dreamer coming. They were jealous because Joseph was the dreamer. He had daddy gave him the coats of many colors. Yeah. This is that same Joseph that started the 12 tribes of Israel there with his lineage, of course, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and that through that lineage also. And they, I'll say he was a dreamer, and they were jealous of him. That's the thing that I wanted to bring out. They were just jealous of him. They wanted to slay him. Well, why else would you want to slay your brother? That ain't good brotherhood, is it?
If I could, that happens as well too.
Right.
I mean, that happens in today's age as well too.
Right.
You understand? We see Israelites. They may be, a little bit more far off than us, or have a little bit more finance, or have a little bit more success, than us. Then we as a people, we look at that as jealous. You understand? When all actuality, you understand? If you truly want to, get what you want to get, you should maybe, pull that brother to the side, pull that sister to the side. Hey, how do you do X, Y, and Z, or like how do you do this? Versus wanting to do what? Wanting to do exactly what the Bible says.
That's right.
Them, or be jealous of them, or
That's
talk
right.
behind their back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What Kazak said was, was 100% correct. That's not brotherhood.
That's not brotherhood.
That's not sisterhood. You understand me? And I always, you understand, like big up someone that is, definitely doing way better for themselves, and they worked hard for it, whatever the case may be. Hey man, so be it. You understand? Like you shouldn't be, jealous or like feel that you or beneath them or whatever the case may be. Just because they're far off.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with that. You understand?
Right,
like I said before, if you want to get to that level, maybe you should pull that brother to the side, pull that to the side, or work hard. Like find your niche, and then you'll be able to be of that stature, or probably even better.
Damn right.
You never know.
Now, let's clap it up for that, brother. Damn right. That's exactly right. That's how it's it.
Verse 20. I'm gonna read verse 19 again. Once again, when you look at Genesis chapter 37, verse 19, and they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh. Verse 20. Come now, therefore, and let us slay him and cast him into some pit, and we will say some evil beast have devoured him.
Right.
And we shall see what will become of his dreams.
Right. Oh, that must.
I don't even know where to start with that. That is so horrible.
Horrible.
Like just to think of that, I'm just anyone. You understand?
Right,
Like I picture that, like you see somebody, driving down, like they have a nice car, and they, for some reason just have to take a back road, and you're trying to scheme on them and try to set them up. Oh yeah, like he's on this back road right now.
Right.
So anything could have happened.
Right.
Like it wasn't me. I mean, man, they was plotting against. I mean, man, good night. And they were truly plotting against Joseph because of what he had. Man. It's so crazy to read this. Right?
If I could, it said throw him into some pit.
Right.
You know, like any pit will do. It don't matter. That's why the Lord said His favorite place is a pit, because it brings out all the maladies that Israel could have right here. So pit, and that pit of decision, I can figure out. I can heal y'all and then get you better, because everybody, you throwing somebody in the ditch, you throwing somebody in the pit here, man. So he can be devoured by a beast. And they say, we'll see what comes to his dreams or the stuff that I envy. We'll see. We'll understand. We'll see that. You know. Oh, have mercy.
And a lot of people don't realize, when you envy someone, it's just like the Bible saying, like you're jealous of that person.
Right.
You want, and you want what they want.
Want what they want.
You want, something better than them, or you want to look down upon them, or you may say that they think that they're better than them because they got X, Y, and Z. I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 times that's not what they're thinking. You understand?
Right.
If anything, they want to help the less fortunate. You understand? Like they want to help the poor.
Right.
Just like the scripture says. You understand? Especially brothers in the ISUPK. You understand me? If we're better off, wherever the case may be, and even if we're not better off, we're still going to give our all. Why? Because that's our that's our duty.
Right.
You understand me? When it comes to these scriptures, when it comes to truly loving Black Latinos and Native Indians.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I mean, if I could, also we got enough problem with Esau and all these raggedy nations out here throwing us in a pit, man. Right. We got enough. They jealous of us because we done got on the job and excelled, and we up here now. And look at him. And we're gonna put him down, And then once you say, well, they want what you got, and that's really the Most High, really. And they ain't got that. Right. So they figure the best thing I can do is get the material things around it. And that's what they do. And God, you got our own people, our own brothers, his own brothers. You want to bring it back there to that, his own brothers saying, look, we're gonna throw him into some pit, man. So they figure they gotta find some way of doing that to hide their guilt and throw them in the pit. And they should have learned something when it came to who was that, Cain and Abel. His blood cried out from the grave. You can't do something like that. The Most High don't see that.
That's a very heavy point that you brought out. So we already got one society and all these other nations,
right?
Howling out for us. Like, why would we want to do this to our own brother, to our own sister?
Right.
You understand? If anything, like the Bible says, gather together, gather together.
Right.
No nation that's not desired. You understand? Because the Most High know that we are not desired.
Mm-hmm.
But He also knows that if we come together, we'll be able to overcome anything.
Right. So,
let's keep on reading. Genesis chapter 37, verse 21. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hand. Let me read it again. Verse 21. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, let us not kill him. That's brotherhood right there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Reuben is the tribe of the Seminole Indians. You understand me? Mm-hmm. And that right there is one-on-one to brotherhood. You understand me? If someone hears something, you understand, and they speak up, guess what, man? You're gonna save a life, man. Right. Like you're gonna save someone from doing harm to themselves.
Right.
You understand? Because guess what, man? Everyone is plotting on you. You understand? Like we said earlier, our oppressors plotting on us. We got our own brothers and sisters plotting on us. You understand? But if you stand out, if you hear something, speak up. You understand? Because that may save that brother sister life.
Right. Come on.
Verse 22. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood, but cast him into the pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands to deliver him to his father again. That's brotherhood right there, man. Once again, man. Reuben did not want any harm to happen to Joseph at all. You know what I'm saying? He said, just throw him in the pit, you know what I'm saying? But don't put no hands on him whatsoever. Don't lay no hands on him. And we'll see exactly what happens. Verse 23. And it came to pass when Joseph was come unto his brethren, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat out of his coat of many colors that was on him.
Mm.
You understand? And that's exactly what we was talking about, previously, as far as what they wanted. You understand? Verse 24. And they took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. There was no water in it. Man.
Dang.
25.
He wouldn't last that long
Right.
in that pit. They meant really, they just didn't want the guilt, like right. Whatever animal can kill him, whatever non-water he can kill him. I just want Reuben say, well, I ain't gonna put no knife through him.
Right. But I will let him start
Yeah.
Verse 25. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites that night came from Gilead with their camels bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. You understand? That was the last one.
We could read the Hebrew if you want.
All right.
If you want to. All right. Imagine. We do both. La Sharala. Get double in top.
No, that's right. All right. You shot me, Mr.
Oh, we're at 25.
26.
26. Okay. Well, Amar. Yaha Wada. All. Aka Yawa. Ma'a. Batazai. Kaya. Naharag. Af. Aka Yanawa. Laka Sayanawa. Af. Damawa. Verse 27. Okay. Laka. Lakawa, Slaki. Wana Maka Radnawa. Laya Shamai A Layam. Waya Danawa. All. The Haya Bawa Kaya Kaya Nawa. Ba Shara Nawa. Hawa Waya Shamai Wa. Ka Yawa. Verse 28. Waya Barawa. Ana Sham. Mada Ya Nayam. Sa Karayam. Wa Yamasha Kawa. Wa Yaawa. Af Yawa Sap. Yawasap means Joseph. Ma'an Wa Baiwar. Waya Makarawa. Af Yawasap. La Yosha Ma'ai Alayam. Ba'ai Sharayam Kasap. Waya Baya Ar Af Wa Ya Wasap Mataza Rayam. Mataza Rayama. Verse 29. Waya Shab Ra'a Raban. It's Reuben. All Ha barawa. Ha barar. Waha noha. Ah yan. Ya wasap. Baba wara. Wa yakwara I. Af. Baga the yawa. Verse 30. Wayashab all aka yawa. Waya amar ha lad lad a ya ananawa wa a no ya anawa anaha a na ya ba verse 31 wa ya kwa ka wa af kata na kanaf kata naf ya wa kwa ya wa sap wa ya shaka tawa shai re yawa ya zayam I zayam wa yata wa yata ba lawa af ha kata naf badad. In verse 32, I think that's the last one. Waya shalakawa af ha the naf ha pa sa yam waya baya awa all a barayam aba yaham wa ya amar wa zaaf ma tazaaf nawa ka sorry ha hakar na ha kata na banak ha wa la.
All right. We'll get it in English. It's Genesis chapter 37, verse 26. And Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it that we slay our brother and conceal his blood? 27. Come and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother and our flesh. And brethren were content.
Wow.
This right here is just low down. You understand? Very, very low down, and we see it all throughout social media. We see it all throughout, the news. You understand? I mean, not that, I mean, it's just a sad thing to see, as far as your brother sell you to a heathen nation. You understand? All because of what? All because of you're jealous of someone. Right. All because you wanted to be like this person. All because he had everything handed down to him. You know what I'm saying? This is a horrible, horrible thing to even have in your mindset to want to do this to someone. You understand? I'm gonna read that scripture one more time just so we can know of good example of what not to do to our brothers. Right. 26. And Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother in our flesh, and his brethren were content. You understand? Verse 28. Then there passed by Midianites merchantmen, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit, and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver and they brought Joseph into Egypt.
That's not a whole lot of money, is it?
It's not.
Slave for your brother.
Mm-hmm. It looked like they got a footnote right here. It looked like it's just right under $300. I mean, $3,000. Like,
Wow.
you understand? And this is a life. You understand?
Okay.
This is a life that we're talking about. You understand? And they sold it to the Midianites.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a horrible thing, man. And, and we see this, in the entertainment business.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, look at the who's that? P. Diddy allegations and what's all going on with him.
Right.
Look how many brothers he sold out. Look how many sisters he sold out.
Right.
You understand? All for what? All for some money.
Right.
All for some moolah.
Right. Right.
I mean, the list can go on and on and on of people, doing crazy and wildest things just for fame, or just because they're jealous of someone, or just because they want that person sexually and not physically. You understand? This is something that, of course, is a true abomination unto the Most High. This is something that we cannot do. This is something that we have to have all throughout our mindsets and all throughout our understanding of what to do and what not to do when it comes to true brotherhood and true sisterhood.
Right.
You understand? This is just downright evil. You understand? And this is something that, the Most High is warning us not to do. You understand? Because this is edible that, that is just not right. You understand? There's no other words to explain it. Please go ahead.
If I could say also to add to that, to that thought right there, that's a heavy thought. Like this in the Christian church, you got these preachers, gangsters selling you out for pieces of silver.
Mm-hmm.
To who? To Esau.
Yep.
Why? Because they tell you all kinds of things to keep you up in there, and they won't physically put the knife in your rib, but they might as well have by selling you out, telling that you can go out and eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Right.
You've been sold out for the 20 pieces of silver, adding up to millions now.
Right.
60 million. Say that. Let's get. In other words, the government say, yeah, we'll give you a 501(c)(3), man. Let's keep them quiet over there. Shut them up. Just we're gonna pay you for it. And these are innocent. Who's this? These people. We in a pit. You in a pit. You don't know nothing. We're in a situation. You don't have any information on your brain. That's what our brothers in the Christian church right now. We need to get them out of that, man. You need to get in the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana, and so that you can get out of that pit of a Christian church, and throw away that pastor. He's the first one. Throw him away, and then all the rest of them probably fall in line. But that's what's going on here. This is the same thought. They said, well, listen, we can make money off of them. Don't kill them. In other words, don't take the whole church and just drop a bomb on. Let's make money off of them. They're alive. They can pay tithes. They can do this. They can do that. That's what's going on here too.
Yeah, and we got to think about, and it's a good thing that you brought up the Christian church. The Christian church, it was a study done on the calculations of as far as what the Christian church has made, collectively. It was close to $60 billion.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I want to say that calculation stopped right around 2014. So just imagine, how much they have made up until from 2014 up to now. Right. So we probably got to wait a few more years to get those calculations. Right. I can only imagine. Right. You understand? $60 billion in one time frame. That's just. My mind just. It can't understand it because I can't understand it. Like as far as for one, of course we know where they're getting the money from, but where's all that money going to? You understand? Like, why do we still have the hoods in America like it is now? Right. You understand? It can be a church right up the street, grossing, anywhere from millions and millions of dollars. But how come they don't have their own garden? How come they don't have their own markets? How come they don't have laundromats or anything in that nature? You understand? That's right. It's just like as I said, they want to fill themselves up or puff themselves up and then do what? Make our oppressor rich. Buy their things, buy these jets, buy these fancy cars. And like we said earlier, there's nothing wrong with fancy cars and doing all that. But if it's not done in a righteous way, What's the profit in the Most High chosen people?
Right.
None whatsoever.
Exactly. They sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites, you know, like, okay, you know, them Arabs, I believe that's what this is, ain't it? And then, and you might as well have sold them to other nations too, because once the Israelites, once they own them as property, they can do what they want. They wound up in Egypt, sold them to the Hamites. And so our mindset is we in a pit, we don't know nothing. And then says, let's keep him like that. Just see, he won't know, you know, and so sell him to other people. Let's make money off of them. All these other nations making money off of us too. That's what you're saying. That's really what's going on here. This all for a little 20 pieces of silver. And nowadays it has gotten to mega money, mega churches, mega, and all what it is sold to an idea. Just keep them niggas dumb.
Right.
I mean, that's the word. Keep them Negroes dumb over there. Don't let them teach. Don't let them know. Don't let them know that they can come out of there and have their own businesses. Right. You know, they always got to work for us. You know, we go, man. We'll have 10% of them. You know, yeah, you come over here. We'll give you a right to work state over here. Yeah, but you know, come over here. You got to work 3 jobs nowadays. We were talking about earlier. You got to work 3 jobs just to make some money. I'm trying to tell you, you know, and so that's what it is. We sold, man. We in a pit. You can't get out of that pit, that rut. And that's what Joseph was in right there until his prominence later on in the story, though. But anyway.
Yeah, and that's very true, you know, like as far as like everything that you said, but I did want to pinpoint something that I brought up about those mega churches.
Right.
You know, so like, you know, you got the church. You know what I'm saying? You got the, like the line of, property and, you know, all the churches that's not really making money, they still making money.
Right.
Then you got those mega churches.
Mega.
You know, the Joel Osteen, the T.D. Jakes, the, Creflo Dollar, you know what I'm saying? The Eddie Gomes, you know what I'm saying? And all these, mega churches that are making, I'm talking about millions of dollars. Is not doing, once again, not doing anything for God's chosen people. If they say that they're, chosen by God and they're handpicked by God, you know what I'm saying? Why are you getting all, like all of these great things? Aren't you supposed to give? You know what I'm saying? Like give freely? I mean, come on now.
They ain't giving freely.
They're not giving anything out.
They won't keep it that silver.
Right.
Keep that 30 piece. You're just getting enough just to. And look what Trump getting ready to do. I mean, just enough messing with the what was that? Messing with the Social Security, send people across the border. We don't want them. Put them right back in that pit where they came from. Throw them in there, And then he's looking to keep all. It's all to keep us not knowing. When you don't know who you are, then you won't rise up. You won't keep the commandments. Once you know who you are and you keep, all you got to do is keep these commandments of the Most High. Yeah. That's all you got to do. That's it. Once are you serious? All you got to do is keep the commandments of the Most High, and the Most High will pull you out of that pit. Right. Oh, have mercy.
Right. And just to go back, and then we're gonna get back into the scripture. Just to go back to what Zach was saying about Donald Trump. It was, some, Israelites, some Black Latinos and Native Indians that did vote for Donald Trump. But, like, I have a question, you know what I'm saying? Like, if, Donald Trump says that he's for, Black Latinos and Native Indians, blah, 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 then why is there's no Israelite in his office or on his team? You know what I'm saying? He hired nothing but his people. You know what I'm saying? And one of them, they had some type of what was that? It was some type of I'm trying to think. It was like some type of symbol that symbolized that it was a part of some type of clan or whatnot. Not the Ku Klux Klan, but some type of other clan.
Oh, that was Hedgebeth.
Who was that guy?
That's one of the
the generals was talking about it the other day.
He had it on his on his heart or something like that.
Right on his heart.
Yeah, cross or something.
Yeah, but he cared about Black people. You understand? He cared about Hispanic. He cared about Native Indians.
Nah.
Come on now. Like, we have to realize and understand and, be awakened to this, you understand, and be shaken into this.
Right.
That they don't care about us. And they never did. And guess what? They never will.
They never will.
You understand? They spitting. That's a spit in the face.
Right.
You understand? Like saying, oh, yeah, we're going to do this for Black people. You understand? We're going to do this or do that. There's no Black people on this team whatsoever. Like,
Right.
I rest my case with that one. Like, yeah. What was there? Verse 29, right? Verse 29, once again, is Genesis chapter 37 and verse 29. And Reuben returned unto the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit, and he rent his clothes. Verse 30. And he returned unto his brethren and said, the child is not, and I, whither shall I go? Verse 31. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats, and dipped the coat into the blood.
It's like
they come up with everything now.
It's like they didn't have no DNA. Right. That's goat blood. If they'd had the right blood, these are slicksters, man.
They're gonna try to figure it out one way or another. You understand? They didn't try to plot. You know what I'm saying? Now, oh man, he ain't here. Now we gotta try to get some blood to make it seem like. Let's put it on his coat. Oh man, all right then. Verse 32. And they sent the coat of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, this we have found. Know now whether it be thy son's coat or no.
No, they ain't got no DNA.
Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like, now they're trying to bring it to their father. So, oh man,
right.
You know, like, ain't this Joseph's coat right here?
Right.
You know, like what happened? You know, so like, man, you know, so like, and we just, you know, like, I mean, like, you know, like they just been plotting and scheming, you know what I'm saying? Things going wrong, and they, you know, still coming up with other plots, you know, like they got secondary plots, secondary schemes. It's like, man, like that must have been a very, very strong jealous, you understand? Like,
right.
They had upon their brother Joseph, man.
Right.
You know, of course, once again, this is a perfect example of what not to do when it comes to your brothers and sisters in this truth, man. You understand me? That's why we have council set up. So that's why we have the scriptures. You understand? Like, that's why we come together, you understand, for the high holy days and the Passovers and, you know, everything, you understand, with classes, and, you know, it just, you know, just calling on your brothers and sisters is you know, I mean, like, that goes a long way. You understand? You'll never imagine how much, you know, just picking up the phone, you know, going through your phone, but oh man, you know, I haven't talked to his brother or sister in a long time. You know, pick up the phone, you know, talk to them for 5 minutes. You know, like, see how their family doing, see how they doing. You understand me? You know, like, just just going that extra mile to let them know that, you know, that man, you know, that this brother was truly thinking about me, or this sister was truly thinking about me, goes a long way. You understand me? Versus, you know, doing what we're reading right now, coming up with different plots and schemes to try to, you know, get this brother or sister to mess up, or you know, have a hiccup in life, or even, you know, go back to their old life. You understand me? That's something that we don't want to do.
That's right.
You understand? So I want to do 7 more, or you want to?
No, that's it. All right.
Sign Christ.
That's where we stopped on 32.
32. Yep. So we'll resume on.
That's it.
37 and 33. Sounds good.
Come.
All right. I'm in Israel Majin. Majin, which means to stand. Star Power Yahakinim, which means turn to face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat
Dash. Ya. Hawa. Ya. Sha. Baratazah. Wa. Ya. Tananawa. Thumb. Wam. Wasalakinawa. Wapinawa. Wapinawa. Bahala. Dabahayinawa. Banasai. One. Bo. Hawashayinawa. Mayan. Kaya. Laka. Lakwa. Bahala.
Tapawa,
Tapawa,
Wahalam,
Wahalayam,
Aman.
Aman.
Said English was our Father,
Father,
which art
who art
in
in heaven,
hallowed be
hallowed be
thy
thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Kingdom come,
thy will be done,
will be done
in earth
earth
as it is in heaven.
in heaven.
Give us
This
this
day
day our daily
daily
bread.
bread.
Give us our debts,
With thy debts,
we forgive our debts.
with thy debts.
And lead us not
It's not
into temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
The kingdom,
and the power,
power,
and the glory,
glory,
forever.
ever.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Sha'ah,
Aniyah,
Yah,
Aharyam,
Ahoyam,
Ahayan,
Yan,
like a Yah,
Taba'ah,
Isaiah,
Sorry,
Isaiah,
sorry,
Ayin,
Ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Yah,
Shamayam,
Yam,
Wa'arakazah,
Tizah,
Al Yatan,
Dun,
Lamuwat,
Lamawat,
Galka,
Galka,
Al Yanawam,
Ayanawam,
Shamarka,
Marka,
Hana,
Na,
La'a, Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala,
Allah,
Yashanda,
Yashan,
Shamar,
Mar,
Yashra'Allah,
Yashra'Allah,
Yahweh,
Hawa,
Shamarka,
Mark,
Yahweh,
Hawa,
Tzalka,
Zal,
Al Yai,
Yai,
Yanka,
Yanka,
Yamamam,
Yamamam,
Yamamash,
Mash,
La'a, Shalai Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Balaha,
Balaha,
Yahweh,
Hawa,
excuse me, Yashtamarka,
Mark,
Makal Rai,
Orion,
Yashmar,
Mar,
Apnapaska,
Pashka,
Yahweh,
Hawa,
Yashmar,
Shamar,
Tazaka, Wabahaka, Shalaka, Wabo, Waba Wahaka,
Wapa Wafka,
Ma'ata,
Mata,
Wa'ad,
I,
Awalam.
Awalam,
This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my ears,
Lift up my-
like I will lift up my eyes
lift up my eyes
unto the
to
hills,
the hill,
from which come my help.
with coming my
My
help,
help coming from
help
Yahweh,
coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
made heaven and
He
earth,
will not suffer thy foot
not suffer thy foot
to be
to
moved.
be moved.
He that keepeth thee
Keep thee,
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Oh,
he that keepeth Israel
keep Israel,
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
slumber not sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
I was thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
I was thy
hand.
shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
I shall preserve thee
from all
from
evil.
all evil.
He shall preserve thy
I
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
I
out
shall preserve thy going out,
and thy coming
and thy
in
coming in.
from this time forth
This time forth,
and even
and
forevermore.
forevermore.
Sorry. Still looking to it, right?
Mhm.
All right, men of Israel, we're gonna salute the Torah. Yah Bashkim Yah Shabrak Yah.
How about Shem Yahshua Brak? Yeah.
It sounds like if anybody wants to be anointed. Yabarak Yahweh,
Yabarak Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hanyawa,
Hanyua,
Alyaka,
Alyaka,
Ayakanka,
Oikanka,
Yasha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hanyua,
Hanyua,
Alyaka,
Alyaka,
Wayasham,
Vaishamlika,
Shalom,
Shalom,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yashim,
Yahushai,
Abishai,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapa'ah,
Rapa'ah,
Magan,
Magun,
Hagan,
a gun,
Ahawba,
Awabah,
Ahawba,
Ahawabah,
Ahawba,
Ahawabah,
Bashim Yahushai,
Vashkim Yahushai,
Wada,
Water,
Aman.
Aman.
Who said in the English version, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up a countenance and upon thee and and give thee peace. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect. All right. All right. Men of Israel, this concludes the ISUPK South Carolina Sabbath service. Men of Israel, we're going to get one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Ma'am Shabbat. Imajim, Barak,
How Shem Yahshua Brak?
Yazmatah, Sar, my favorite sister. Gonna get one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I bind Shabbat. I bind him. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Alatham Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Yahushua. Dismissed.